two Casafa teams from Kingston and St Andrew, of course, and they will have a lot of respect for each other. So even though Molynes are only in their third year, they're coming in here with a lot to play for. Just one change in their lineup today. Jeremy Nelson, the 37-year-old, in for Dijon Grant, who had a knee knock earlier in the week, but he's on the bench. So the Molynes starting roster here looking pretty similar, with the exception of Jeremy Nelson, to the one that played last week.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3 system, and really looking forward to Gervonta Stewart. He sometimes in this system the striker gets isolated, but if he's a player that can manage that type of situation.
Tivoli Gardens, after their 1-0 loss to Dunbeholden, also making just one change to their lineup. Dasher Satchwell comes in midfield for Kevin Garnett, and Satchwell in the number 38 shirt will link up with Ricardo Oldham, who he had played midfield with at Arnett Gardens back in the 2018 season. Outside of that, this is the same Tivoli team that lost 1-0 to Dunbeholden, as is the case with Molynes, who made just one change to their team that lost 4-1. That had a lot of highlights. Molynes in goal, starting things off, but it's Tivoli that would put the pressure on very, very early. Here comes Stephen Barnett from the flank, crosses very hard and low. Harrison gets a fingertip save to that one. Barnett again, left-footed from just on the edge of the box. Strikes really well here, and then with a right-footed effort a few minutes later has Peter Harrison diving and making the stop. Barnett again puts Harrison in trouble as he fails to hold on well to this powerhouse of a shot, a bullet-like shot. Doesn't know where the ball is, eventually trickles off his post and then behind. And here's Barnett's goal that decided the match from an angle. Powerful, hard, hits the net violently, and it gives Tivoli Gardens the 1-0 lead here on 31 minutes. Good build up here, starting with Garrison's pass, and Stephen Barnett gets his first goal of the season. He had 2 goals last year, Barnett did. This is his first goal of the season, and he has had an outstanding match, Stephen Barnett. All of that action there you've just seen was in the first half alone. Chock full of highlights. Garrison wide here to Barnett, who again goes for goal from the near post, but Harrison makes the fine save. Good reflex save there from Harrison as he was drifting towards covering the far post, but had to make the adjustment and did so well. Nelson with a cross inside. Yeah, and an opportunity there for Molynes and the equaliser, but Sean Livingston just a little bit too hurried with the play. One of the few times here when Gervonta Stewart got away from Barrington Price. His cross inside finds Nelson, the team's leading scorer, but Nelson from 6 yards fails to make a proper connection here. Nelson again having an opportunity, running on behind this one, collecting the pass but losing his balance. Nelson with a fine strike here, but Diego Houghton in goal for Tivoli Gardens, equal to the task. Yeah, frustrating afternoon for Nelson, who would eventually be substituted in this fixture. Yeah, that's Theon Palmer, the substitute, coming on, having a right-footed go at goal. An opportunity here for Tivoli to put the seal on things, but unfortunately for Anthony Nelson, he couldn't direct that one past the goalkeeper. So Tivoli Gardens getting their first win of the season, now leaving Humberland as the only team in the Premier League without a win. 11 shots attempted on goal by Tivoli Gardens, 6 on target. For Molynes it was 9 and 2. 29 fouls in the match, 18 of them committed by Tivoli Gardens players. They each had a yellow card. 3 corners forced by Molynes, 5 corners forced by Tivoli Gardens. Molynes' goalkeeper, the busier of the two, Peter Harrison, with 5 saves. Yeah, but Diego Houghton did have to make a couple of saves as well, 2 of them. And look at that, possession. Molynes, more ball possession at 52%, but it's Tivoli with a victory by 1-0, courtesy of Stephen Barnett's 31st minute strike. And Dwight Jeremiah is with him now as the man of the match.